And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space. That's good vision. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Jordi Alba is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's had it nicked away.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping...
Decent chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he spark a counter here? Jordi Alba. It's gone for a throw-in. Rui Costa. And this is Rui Costa. Rui Costa's cross. Saliba tries to clear. Threads one in. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that looks a decent ball. Distributed tidily. Cross into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Osimhen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Schneider. Vieira. Some resolute defending there. Back into the middle. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Pass somewhat off target. "30 minutes gone. Aims beyond the defence. And it's played in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Schneider! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. Oh, he's been caught napping! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Arsenal with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Now it's Schneider. It's a good-looking delivery. Roberto Baggio. Everton have the chance to go the other way. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Lahm. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Schneider. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Gabriel wins the duel this time. And it's Schneider. Tries a deft little ball. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Osimhen.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Baggio. Now Davids. Rummenigge. Looking to play him in. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Jordi Alba made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He's found a way through. Everton have got it back and they'll have another go. Lahm producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Roberto Carlos, played in by Roberto Carlos.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Thuram gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Del Piero. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
No way through there. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Schneider, now it's Osimhen. That's beautifully weighted. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And he decides to cross it. Pinches it off him. And he's heaved it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 26,
And it's Vieira.
Coming on the field.
Played out
Number
wide.
4, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 3, Mateus. Substitutions taking place.
Lahm. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if Mohamed Salah! Roberto Baggio. And he welcomes it in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That has not gone well. Jordi Alba. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Jordi Alba. And it's Vieira. Rui Costa. Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he was alert to it.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Buffon claims it, and the danger passes. And this is Eto'o. Rui Costa. A probing pass.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is a little undercooked. Del Piero. And he's taking no chances there. Quality ball. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's well spotted. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Rui Costa.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Rui Costa. Mohamed Salah. And Jordi Alba. Oh, that's clever. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. This is the time you need that pace.
And time is up. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Del Piero taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer after 5
One moment
minutes.
you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Snyder! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Schneider really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Now it's Osimhen. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Del Piero. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Vieri. And it's Maldini. He's a sharp little ball here. First quarter of an hour gone. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that is a little undercooked. Rui Costa. Davids with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lahm. Now it's Schneider. And this is Eto'o. And it's Vieira. To Lahm. And here's Schneider. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Very nearly half an hour gone here. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jordi Alba. Lahm. And here's Osimhen. Rui Costa has crossed it. Header! He will be livid with himself. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Osimhen. Rui Costa. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Eto'o. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he can clear it away. And it's Jordi Alba. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Now the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. Bullet. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Schneider. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rui Costa. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Lahm. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to pass it through. Good ball over the top. And it's Jordi Alba. Osimhen. Arsenal finding their passes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, right place, right time.
The perfect tackle, he's been superb.
Pass somewhat off target. Schneider. Jordi Alba gets into some space. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That pass has been well intercepted. That's really well cleared. And this is Del Piero. And he's worked it through. Del Piero. Real chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A case now of complete control. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. That's good vision. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a look and place it forward. Everton are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. And now they can spring out of defence. Del Piero gets through on his own. Del Piero! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Brilliantly cut out. Jordi Alba. Davids. That is a brilliant interception. Jordi Alba.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aimed beyond the defence. Schneider. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for
Del
changes
Piero.
on both sides,
Coming on the
actually.
field
Well,
is
Peter, I don't think there's
number
anything
13,
tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Eto'o, he's in space and looking for options. All right on the edge of the penalty area, what's he giving here? Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Davids. Can he get on the end of this? That's been cut out, well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's a good ball out wide. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. Rui Costa. That's an imaginative pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? Great vision. And it's Bergkamp. And here's Osimhen. That's been slipped through. He's got tall. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Williams Saliba. Number 20. Cannavaro.
Arsenal will have one
Coming on
further
the field,
opportunity to make a
number
substitution
3,
after this, their
Mateo.
latest change.
Number 9. Cha.
Lizarazu.
Number 2. Gabriel.
David Villa.
Substitution.
Well, they could
in
break
progress.
here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Knocks it into space. Everton have it back and can go again. He's through. It's Vieri! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Opts to play it. Chance! That's a half-decent try. Osimhen. Now it's Bergkamp. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Lizarazu. For Lahm. Vieira. Lahm. Lizarazu. And it's Vieira. That's Thuram. And it's Bergkamp. Now it's Villa. David Villa! And the keeper has reacted superbly there. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
So there it is,
Your reflections then,
everyone.
Jim.
Now big up for
Arsenal
our players.
desperately failing to impose.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Taken back almost at once. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nicely weighted ball, and he's worked it through. Look at the space here, and the shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passing nice and neat. Vieira. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's a great ball here. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he welcomes it in. De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there. Roberto Carlos. And it's Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, perfectly met. Haaland! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Hullet with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Shoots! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cannavaro with the clearance.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's De Bruyne. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Serves up across. Goes for a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Buffon claims it, and the danger passes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now.
It's Drogba! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Roberto Carlos! David Villa. Lahm. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hullet. He's in space and looking for options. Great chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now the cross. Oh, that was vital. De Bruyne. David Villa. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Villa. Davids. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. De Bruyne. 5 minutes till the break. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
Decent chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cannavaro cuts it out. De Bruyne is always scanning the pitch for targets. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Didier Drogba.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Hullet. Coming on the field.
He's only too happy to take that back. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Can he get it through? It's run loose here. It's just beyond his reach.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Played back in. Just eases him off the ball. He's had it taken off him. Vieira. And it's Lahm. Out to the left it goes. Rummenigge. Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Picked out brilliantly. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Villa. Hullet. And he was alert to it. Vieira. Rummenigge. Now that looks a decent ball. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Lahm. Vieira. De Bruyne. Thuram. To Lahm. Spread it left. And it's Hullet. Oh, cracking ball. Lahm. Now it's Villa. And he's well positioned. And the shot! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Everton have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Villa. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Played into space out wide. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers. And that is expertly dealt with. Strokes it back. David Villa. Jordi Alba has it in a wide position. Not the most accurate pass. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. And it's Vieira. David Villa. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now it's Villa. Over to the left. He has a look up. Nice control. Cross goes in there. Cleared without hesitation. Rummenigge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a throw. Just about up to 75 minutes. Played into space. David Villa is in a really good position out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Saliba is there and he can get that clear. De Bruyne! And it's Lam. Back into the middle. Jordi Alba. Vieira. For De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge. Now it's Del Piero. Davids.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gullit, who does have an assist to his name. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Gullit. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Villa. Cross in, looks like a good one. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vieira. Davids. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No way through. David Villa, and that could set him on his way. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking for the run. Now it's Gullit. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Gullit. That's the keeper's ball. And that will be it. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.